if you're a person that is defending Overwatch 2 or has defended it in the past, I hope you get paid. I honestly hope that you are not doing it for free. This isn't one of those situations where if you're good at something, you should ask money for it. No, because you're awful at it. Like, trust me, whoever you are awful at defending this game because it can't be defended. But you are demeaning yourself in order to defend it. So if you are demeaning yourself that low, I hope that the company is at least paying you something. I don't know how much it is, even 1 cent, like whatever. You know, how much is your dignity worth in order to defend this garbage? And I will tell you why I am personally invested into shaming people who are defending it. Because when it was in beta, and I made the video, and I said, look, this game is awful. Like, there is no reason for it existing. It's just a patch, and the company is asking money for you for a product you already own. It makes absolutely no sense. Now, this was at the time where they were actually charging money. Like, you could actually pay for the game. I think it's free now, because I just disconnected myself from it. I am not going to support even remotely this type of business practices. But basically, at the time, it was considered to be a full game, and you could even pre-order it. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, it has nothing new. I'm looking at the beta and it's like, well, it's just Overwatch. There's literally nothing. And there were people coming up and saying, no, there's a PvE mode. PvE modo. Like, that's where all the resources are going in. And I'm thinking like, okay, but it's a game that's renowned for being PvP. Like, if you want to make a PvE modo, do a spin-off or something like that. Like, it's not going to be very successful. Or if you're doing the PvE model, at least show it in the demo, which at the time it was, well, you know, they don't call them demo anymore. They call them early access or beta testing, right? Why don't you show the PvE model in the beta testing? But anyway, I argued a lot with people, and now, you know, some other people are coming up with the cope, and it's like, well, Blizzard has canceled games in the past. Yeah, sure, you know, there have been games canceled in the past, like StarCraft Ghost. There was, I think, like Warcraft Adventures. It was a point-and-click adventure game. They canceled that too. You know what they didn't do? They didn't tell people, hey, you know, you can play this game, buy costumes for it, buy loot boxes for it, and eventually it's going to have more content. Yeah, they didn't do that. Because this is what a lot of people are upset with. They, for some reason, and I do not know who these people are, they spent money on loot boxes and stuff, like thinking that eventually this game is going to have the PvE model, which is not going to come up with, right? So it also shows a lot about the Blizzard writing team. Like, they are literally incapable. Like, they cannot write a game either than, this character, yeah, she's gay. Oh, this character, yeah, she's gay. This guy, let me check what other sexual representations are there. Yeah, non-binary. Yeah, like, literally, that is the extent of the capability of the Blizzard writing team. Like, that's all they can do. If you try to ask more from them, they cannot deliver. You know, it's like asking something from a 5-year-old, like, that can only count to 4. Like, it doesn't know that 5 comes after 4, so it counts to 4 just fine, but, like, after that, this is how the Blizzard writing team operates. Right? Like, whenever there's a controversy going on, like, oh, Blizzard is accused of another sexual assault, let's announce another character. He is pansexual. Put the Romanian flag on it. Unironically, that is the Romanian flag. I do not know why the Romanian flag is now a sexuality. Like, you'd think that they would go with the German flag if they want to, you know, use the sexuality flag for that one of a country. But, like, for some goddamn reason, people keep telling me, it's like, hey, they put the Romanian flag on this hero. It's like, what? No, it's the pansexual. Well, really? Nah, not a hold on. Interesting tidbit of information. But still, like, this is what the writers do. It is absolutely shameful that a AAA company, let alone Blizzard, like, how do you manage to get from one of the most renowned companies in the world that made some of the best games in the world to go to this level where you are literally incapable of delivering it, like a PvE content? It's so goddamn easy. Like, you already have the game, you already have the mechanic. They even did it in a couple of campaigns. Like, no one is expecting Blizzard to actually release a good product at this time, you know. But At least something. Like, how do you get... Imagine if Beethoven, right, was able to live for 200 more years. And he goes, like, from the style of Beethoven, like, the thing that he does is masterworks, masterpieces. And then you find him in a circus making some clown music. And that's the Beethoven, you know, his late life. Like, it's just unthinkable. And this is what we're dealing with. Let me know what you guys think. And if you defend this game, shame on you. I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.